The question is whether or not I want to put this back on top of my deck. I don't think I do. I'm going to leave this stop here just in case we might want to do that. It's oh, never mind. He's ghost scoring us, so we don't need to worry about that. I guess I shouldn't tap the Darksteel Citadel in case we want to use it. Plus the Liliana, then plus Tez. Get Spellskite. The Chokehold is solidifying. So he just went to 12, which that fetch was really bad because it means he's dead to an artifact off the top for us because we have 5 artifacts in play right now. Artifact off the top. Ew. This is bad if he drew exactly cord. This was bad. I should have plussed Liliana first. I should have plussed Liliana first there. We could have gotten blown out by something. Extra that. Torpor Orb. Relic is good. Dispel is fine. Thoughtseize is medium. We probably want Thoughtseize to like extra ways to break up his loops. Doomblade and Go for the Throat are reasonable removal. This is not a Wormcoil matchup. This is not a Chalice matchup. This is not an EE matchup. Pithing Needle seems fine. Trinket Mage is probably suspect. Liliana is medium. I think I want to cut the Trinket Mages. Liliana's probably just like fine for grinding a little bit. That's never gonna. It's only ever gonna discard. Dispel's the same as Negate, so I'll just leave those there. Spellskite's fine because it can protect our other artifacts. Either Spellbomb or cutting Trinket Mages. This is okay to search for, but we're not gonna be able to search for it. And I guess we kind of want to keep our artifact count high. How many do we have here? So we have 17, 21 artifacts with this configuration. That's probably the lowest we can go. I'm going to trim 1 discard spell, I think. I'd rather have a pile of removal. I guess we're on the draw. Discard's better on the draw. Cut a Smother. I think I like this setup. Let's try it. Who's better between me and Ali? I mean, I'm 2-1 against Ali in the last 3 opens. We've played in 3 of the last 4 opens that we've both played in. We've gotten paired, and I've won 2 of the 3 matches. Keep. No Mindslaver. We're not playing. We're like this. Decks like this have enough clunk as is. Alright, that's actually a pretty good draw because we want to lead on Inquisition before Thoughtseize. Has Quasley Pride Mage. EE's reasonable against this too. I think I just want to take the Pride Mage. I guess we can take the Pride Mage next turn. Voice we don't really care about. I could take Pride Mage and then take Resto though. I guess that's probably the best line is take Pride Mage and then take Resto. And we got to decide whether or not I'm playing the Teleria West out tapped, or if I'm... Yeah, I'm just going to play this tapped, and then Thoughtseize him. Playing this tapped is a little bit of punishment if we draw, like, exactly another Darkslick Shores. Drew Lark. We don't have a way to interact with this combo right now, so I kind of want to take the Resto. He's also closer to casting that. We could also just like draw Relic to make Lark irrelevant. Yeah, so he has EE, EE, and Lark. Yeah, but he might not play out the Pride... If he's smart, he doesn't play out the Pride Mage until... he doesn't play out the Pride Mage until he wants to blow something up with it. He might run it out in advance, but like I'm gonna make my play assuming that he makes his optimal play. He playing EE for 3 preemptively. I'm gonna smother this so he guaranteed can't cast his thing next turn. Teleria West, we boarded out our EE, so we can't get EE to kill his EE. Yo, dog. Which is unfortunate. So I think we just play Spellskite next turn to get our block on. Yeah. We're up a game at least, so he gets to cast Lark this turn, which is unfortunate. Crack my fetch. We're kind of low on life. We're dead in 3 to this guy. Looking to draw like Relic. Oh, we're going to transmute this. Yeah, I'm northwest of there. I think I just want to get a Hangerback Walker. Just like Hangboy for 3 next turn. It's not great against Path. Yeah, I think this is fine. Thopter should also trump the Lark, yep. So he's in a pretty commanding position. Part of me wishes I would have taken the Lark instead of the Resto at this point. Fulminator is pretty good. Does he just Fulminator the Turpit now and keep me off of Hangerback for 3 next turn? I'd probably Fulminator me now. I don't know, it's close. Doomblade was an okay draw. I'm going to cast this now and see if we can draw Relic before we Doomblade. I don't write for anyone single-handedly. I write for a couple of different sites. SCG publishes stuff when I ask them on occasion. He gets back Pride Mage and Bird by Doomblade. Now, I think I'm supposed to Doomblade now. Pride Mage isn't that big of a deal. He might Fulminator me and then bring back Fulminator Pride Mage. That's definitely what I'd do. I'd Fulminator me and then bring back Fulminator Pride Mage. I think Seagate Wreckage is good. Maybe. Okay, he doesn't take that line. That's deal. I still think even with him having the option to recur his Fulminator, I still Doomblade there because we're at 5. Hangerback's a good combo with Damnation too. See what he wants to do here. Scavenging is a very good draw. We're going to play Pride Mage Hangerback Chicken, and I'm just never... Oh, is that true? Am I okay with him killing this? Oh, he just starts shipping me for 1 in the air. Rude. A voice token would win this game. You are not wrong. Damnation? Alright, good thing, Needle. See what he does in response to this. He might Bride Mage the Hangerback in response. So, alright. Q, search for Q. Why won't you search for Q? God, this application. HRSQRST. Yeah, but I want more. I want multiple blockers in play. Is the problem? I didn't grow it last turn because I didn't want him to causally Pride Mage it in response. I'll grow it this turn now that the Pride Mage is turned off. I don't think I've ever had Indian food, so I wouldn't know. This is a show shirt for a children's theater company that I used to work for. Dispel, notably not great against voice. So are we dead on board? No, we're dead on board next turn, so we need to draw something. Might have named EE and hope to draw a bridge, because then Spellskite can redirect the EE. That's fair. I don't know. Like, I think I'd rather... I guess we have more bridges than damnations. My thought was I wanted to draw Damnation, and naming Pride Mage lets me start ticking the Hangerback Walker up. That was my line of thought. There's more E's than Damnations in the deck, though, so, like... There's more bridges than Damnations in the deck, so that could be... Alright, have a voice token. Gotta draw Damnation anyways. Punished. Oh yeah, bridge doesn't stop birds anyways. Good call. Do I want Sun Droplet in my deck for like when he goes on the anemic beatdown plan? I think that's a real question. Is that better than any of these other cards I'm playing? I don't think it is. Yeah, submit. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. It has all the cards we care about in it. And again, this is... people keep asking about Signet versus Talisman. This hand, I don't think it's keepable with Talisman. It's definitely keepable with Signet. My favorite pro player. I don't know. I don't really put a lot of thought into that. Exile a card from your graveyard, sir. He didn't have a bird. We have a Damnation. This game's probably going well. If he just plays like a wall and we untap and play Tezerater, like, the game would basically be over. We got to Damnation while we had a Dark Steel Citadel creature earlier today. Oh, sweet. That's unfortunate. I think we're gonna float like this, and then start by Inquisitioning him, and then I might blow the Relic to try and hit a land drop here. Courser, Cord, Wooded Foothills. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the Cord, because again, we can Damnation away his... I'm going to blow this and try and hit a land drop. Spellskite, alright. We played Eldrazi once, and we got very, very unlucky. I kept a bad hand in the